Good morning and welcome to the Wellness Coordinator webinar, which is always held on the fourth Tuesday of the month at 10 a.m. My name is Christy Fox and today is Tuesday, November 25th. As always, our monthly content is out and distributed to you. Our topic for December, my apologies, will be Overcome Procrastination. Our book club book is The 5-Second Rule by the famous Mel Robbins. She is everywhere about that Let Them book and others. She's got some great ideas, so I'm excited to have The 5-Second Rule as our book club book for December. As always, you will have those resources to share within your agency. You will have the newsletter, a flyer, and a poster that all contain the topic of the month. We'll go ahead and get started with a brief touch of our topic of the month for December, which is Overcome Procrastination. Procrastination is more than just putting things off. It's a barrier to wellness. It can drain your mental energy, increase stress, and reduce self-esteem. It can also delay healthy habits like exercise, sleep, and self-care. To overcome procrastination, we must understand its roots and adopt gentle, practical strategies that support our well-being. So first of all, why do we procrastinate? People procrastinate for many reasons: fear of failure, perfectionism, overwhelm, boredom, or lack of structure. Often it's not laziness, but a response to uncomfortable emotions. We avoid tasks to escape feelings of stress or inadequacy, but the avoidance only worsens our mental and emotional health over time. What are the costs of procrastination? Well, procrastination affects wellness in every dimension. Mentally, it increases anxiety and mental clutter. Emotionally, it causes guilt, shame, and low motivation. Physically, it can lead to sleep loss, stress, and poor health choices. Spiritually and socially, it may leave you feeling disconnected or unfulfilled. Addressing procrastination means reclaiming your time and emotional energy so you can live with intention and balance. Wellness-based strategies around procrastination are many. Be kind to yourself. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Remind yourself you're not lazy, you're struggling, and that's human. Break tasks into small steps. Overwhelm leads to avoidance. Divide tasks into tiny, doable parts to reduce resistance and build momentum. Try the 5-minute rule. Commit to working on something for just 5 minutes. Starting is often the hardest part, but once you begin, it is easier to continue. Connect with your why. Identify how a task supports your well-being or values. Motivation grows when you see the bigger picture. Create structure by setting realistic deadlines. Use timers and schedule tasks as appointments on your calendar. Reduce distractions. Clear your space. Silence your notifications or use focus apps to stay present. Reward progress, not perfection. Celebrate those small wins. Try doing something is better than doing nothing. Practice mindfulness. Notice when avoidance is rooted in discomfort. Take deep breaths, name the feeling, and return to your goal with intention. And seek accountability. Share your goals with a friend or a coach. Being seen adds motivation and commitment. Procrastination often shows up in how we delay taking care of ourselves. You may put off meal prep, skip workouts, or avoid booking health appointments. These delays can quietly chip away at your well-being. Start small. Prep one healthy meal, take one walk, or go to bed 30 minutes earlier. Each choice supports your energy, clarity, and confidence. Overcoming procrastination isn't about the hustle. It's about honoring yourself. Every small action you take is a vote for the kind of life and wellness you want. Start with grace. Act with purpose. Your future self is already proud. On to our book club book, The 5-Second Rule. Transform your life, work, and confidence with everyday courage. Learn the fastest way to change your life. The 5-second rule is the secret to changing anything about your life. You can use the rule and its countdown method to break any bad habit, interrupt self-doubt and negative self-talk, and push yourself to take the actions that will change your life. If you struggle with motivation, if you're tired of doubting yourself, if you know what you want but can't make yourself go get it, you need the 5-second rule. The secret to changing your life isn't knowing what to do, it's knowing how to make yourself do it. It's a simple tool backed by research, and it has changed the lives of millions. It will work for you too. Using the science of habits, riveting stories, and surprising facts from some of the most famous moments in history, Mel Robbins will explain the power of a 5-second decision. You'll also meet and be inspired by hundreds of people around the world who are using the rule to achieve their goals, reach their potential, and chase their dreams. In the book, you'll learn the inspiring and relatable story of how Mel invented the 5-second rule during the worst moment of her life, when her anxiety and finances were so bad she could barely get out of bed. Since creating the rule, Mel has shared it with audiences around the world and most respected brands and people who want to make real and lasting changes. It's easy, accessible, science-backed, and proven. You are just 5 seconds away from a totally different life. Read the book and you'll learn the secret to creating it. On to the updates and reminders. We've got a lot today. There's a lot of moving parts as we finish up 2025. Join me again on the second Tuesday of the month, which will be December 9th at 10 a.m. for the member webinar, where we'll dive deeper into this topic of overcome procrastination. The Stressless Challenge. This is the last challenge in 2025 in the WebMD Wellness Portal. It ends today. December 2nd is the last day participants can enter data, and points will be awarded to the participants who met the goals and completed the challenge. Those 3,000 points will be added after December 2nd. The 4 quarterly challenges for 2026 will be shared at our next Wellness Coordinator webinar, so join me again next month for that. As I have been mentioning the last few months, the NICA Rewards platform ended and closed for all members on October 31st. The new My Fitness Rewards platform opened on November 1st. So all changes to member data, such as your participating club barcode, insurance, and banking information should be completed in the new portal, myfitnessrewards.org. Join me again on the 4th Tuesday of the month at our next Wellness Coordinator webinar for our sneak peek at our January theme. Skip the resolutions, how SMART goals can make 2026 your happiest, healthiest year yet. Skip the stress of New Year's resolutions and discover the power of SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. In this webinar, learn how small intentional steps like a 30-minute walk or a 10 minutes focus planning can build lasting momentum, confidence, and wellness. Say goodbye to the guilt and pressure and embrace self-compassion, steady growth, and meaningful change. Make 2026 your year of mindful, achievable, and joyful transformation. The Redemption Center, as we are in our final month and a few days to redeem the points that you have earned in 2025, Unfortunately, we are having some issues with some members placing their orders. Most orders are going through. There is a handful of members who get an error when trying to place their order. So please, please, please reach out to the customer service team at HINDA by calling 800-621-4112. That is noted on the homepage of the Redemption Center. So again, most orders are going through. If you have members at your agency who are not able to place their order and they keep getting errors, please have them contact the customer service by the phone number on that homepage, and they will happily place the order for them. The Sanford Health Plan and the HINDA IT teams are working together to get this issue corrected as soon as possible. But until then, please call the customer service team at HINDA to have them help place your order if you are not able to process your order yourself. Again, most members are able to get that order through. Thanks for your patience during this. Again, we are aware of the issue. We're working diligently to try to get this done. We know the end of the year deadline is fast approaching, but there is really no reason to miss that because of this, because you can certainly call HINDA and have them place your order for you if you're not able to get through on your own. So again, we apologize for that inconvenience. As always, you as wellness coordinators and our members can reach out to us at ndperswellness@sanfordhealth.org at any time. That's probably the quickest way to get a hold of the wellness team. You can also call that customer service through the Sanford Health Plan. If you prefer talking over the phone, you can certainly call and they will get that message to us. We are happy to help. Thanks again for your time and your patience as we work through some of those Redemption Center issues. Again, call the HINDA customer service for help with placing those orders. So without further ado, we are to the questions portion. I want to thank you again for the gift of your time today. I'll go ahead and stop sharing my slide deck and stop recording, and I'll answer any questions that are in the chat.